you brought up a couple of times something that I'm hearing a lot from my followers about you. You keep talking about both parties. Yes. And I say it also. Both parties are at fault. Both parties want to just attack without even trying to have a solution. And if somebody attempts to say they want to work with the other party, they get attacked. However, since you have been in office and you are from an area where there is a strong Democratic Party, you've had to, since day one of your political career, from a blue state in an area that's considered very purple, you had to work with Democrats, and people are noticing your concern about reaching across the aisle. It's become very apparent to people in other states and through national television from, day one when you went on CNN and Fox and everybody else that is trying to share the news, which is very commendable for you.
Well, at the end of the day, the way I look at this is whether you're a Republican or a Democrat or an independent, we all want a few basic things in life, right? We want a good paying job to provide for our families. We want a quality education for our children. We want access to housing and healthcare, and we want to live in a safe neighborhood. Yes, there's a lot of disagreements about various issues, but at our core, that's what we all want. And so I think it's really incumbent on all of us to be willing to talk about issues in a way that cuts across party line. Yes, sometimes there's going to be partisan divide, and you duke it out. As I've been in party politics a long time, I've helped elect a lot of Republicans over the years to public office, and I believe in the principles of the Republican Party. But you have to be willing to find compromise. We don't live in a dictatorship. We don't live in a monarchy. We live in a republic, and we need to make sure that voices are heard and that we find common ground and compromise. It's not a bad thing. Frankly, it's the only way we solve these problems for the long term when there's broad consensus and buy-in.